As far as AAA first-person shooters are concerned, the Far Cry series is among the oldest still in active development. While many of its titles are beloved by a wide range of gamers, others have received their fair share of criticism, with a common one over the series' lack of innovation and over-reliance on tired formula. Welcome to Game Rant, and today we'll be going over 5 things that Far Cry 7 could do to try changing things up with their next release.
Insanity is doing the exact same fucking thing over and over again, expecting shit to change.
Far Cry games have always been linear narratives, where the players follow a set path, besides 1 or 2 choices at the very beginning or end of the game, like Far Cry 4's alternate ending, in which players just choose to wait 10 minutes at the very start. The next game could take this idea and expand upon it, adding all sorts of narrative-shifting choices, each having branching effects, rather than simply changing something about the ending. Skills have been toyed with in the Far Cry series before, but never to an extreme extent. Generally, the player gets a perk that, well, gives them a new perk, without any kind of skill specializing to be found. Imagine instead being able to prioritize stealth skills at the cost of health and armor, or specialize in heavy weapon skills but sacrifice speed, moving away from jack-of-all-trades in favor of a solid, role-building mechanic that enforces clear strengths and limitations. One of the rumors floating around for Far Cry 7 is its implementation of a time limit to complete the main story, and while that's nowhere near confirmed, and it's not very clear how long that time limit even could be, an interesting companion mechanic to this could be seasonal changes that affect the map. For instance, rivers could freeze in the winter, revealing new paths and locations, indicating to the player the passage of time in a very tangible way. Far Cry games usually feature a whole host of colorful characters, and not being able to appropriately respond to them can often leave the player feeling robbed of the ability to truly engage with or challenge them. By adding dialogue options alongside a voiced character, they could circumvent this problem, and would also play nicely with the idea of expanded narrative choice. Far Cry 2 is one of the most beloved games in the series to this day, and one of the reasons for this is its commitment to the survival-style gameplay design. Players can not only get sick with diseases, but even their weapons degrade over time to the point that they'll eventually explode in their hands. However, newer games in the series have completely forgotten about these mechanics in favor of a more arcade-like experience. And so, Far Cry 7 should think about bringing back these mechanics and expand upon them for modern gaming audiences to create a fresh, new experience. And that's it for our list. Thank you so much for watching, and go to GameRant.com for more like this.